Magandang hapon, Pilipinas at buong mundo. Nay, tay, kapuso, pahiram po ng 20 minutes ng inyong hapon. Ako po si Boy, and welcome to Fast Talk with Boy Abunda. Thank you. Merry Christmas! At sa lahat ng nanonood po sa atin sa ating live stream channels, YouTube, Facebook, maraming salamat. Lahat ng nakikinig po sa radyo, sa DZBB, thank you for being with us. Naitay, please welcome kapuso ang ating mga bisita ngayong hapon. Beautiful power couple, Billy and Coleen. Hello. Again, thank you for being here.
It's the first time you have us both together.
Yes!
I know.
Yeah. It's usually like one of us is in the audience.
That's right.
Yeah.
Mr.
Hindi
Support.
ko inisip yun. Wow. Thank you. Why are you so beautiful?
Why are you so beautiful, though, love?
Well, you know, I don't know. I think I've had a bit of rest lately.
That's good.
And I think just being
Hydration?
happy. No, I think just being
At saka
happy.
ito yung klase ng ganda that comes from within. Hindi na
Yes.
pinag-uusapan yung from without.
Yun nga, I think just being happy and healthy
true.
with our family. Yun yung, that's all.
Walang toxic sa buhay.
Wala.
Yun.
That's it.
But it was not easy to get there.
Yeah, no,
Diba? Ang
definitely.
daming pinagdaanan. In an interview, correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. Crawford.
Yes, sir.
Because I read somewhere, some time ago, you were talking about Coleen as an actor. And you said something like, when you do your love scenes, don't think about me.
Yeah.
Tama?
Yeah.
You said that?
I do. Pero kasi nakausap ko na rin yung mga leading man niya eh. So, joke lang.
No, pero saan ang pinanggagalingan no, na, you know, I didn't expect that,
No,
to be very honest.
I think she has to understand pagdating sa trabaho kasi she really has to take me away from the equation. Kumbaga, she has to look at me as someone who just fully supports ko. Ano yung kailangan niyang gawin for the role, gawin niya lang. Don't think about me, huwag niyang isiping may asawa or anything. Just concentrate on the role that she's actually doing.
It's
That's it.
actually an expression of respect for what she
Yes,
does as an
exactly.
actor. Pero Coleen, anong reaction mo nung narinig mo yun?
Kinilig ako kasi it's so selfless. It's like, you know, parang the assurance. Because the job itself is really difficult. You know, there are certain things that I'm not comfortable doing, but I have to do it because it's my job and it's part of it. And he knows that. He knows that it's not like it's something I look forward to, diba? So he knows. He knows exactly how I feel about everything that I do. And it's just great having to, like, not having to think about that.
Yeah.
You know, it's one less thing that I have to think about. So it's just, I find it so selfless because I know that it still bothers him. And he told me, you know, it's not like it doesn't bother me.
It's not easy.
Yeah, it
Hindi talaga.
No,
hindi
it's not
talaga.
easy.
It's not
It
like
is
wala
not.
siyang pakialam. Because
But I think expressing that helps, no?
Yeah,
Yes,
talking
yeah.
about it.
it
And
helps.
understanding and knowing the fact kung ano yung katwiran, ano yung rason.
Tama.
You have to understand the job din kasi.
Kasi artista
Kasi
ka rin.
artista rin kami.
That's
so
true.
that's it.
Pero yung problema ng isa, problema ng dalawa.
Yeah,
Ngayon,
definitely.
sa inyong relasyon.
Oh, most definitely. Kung ano yung pinagdadaanan ng isa, nararamdaman ng
even
isa.
like frustrations with work or yung mga
Life.
not because of our job but because like we feel like we underperform sometimes, yung mga ganon, yung mga frustrations namin with ourselves, we express it to each other and we process it together.
Yeah.
Okay. Ito po yung kauna-unahang interview that I'm doing with the both of you. Sabi mo nga,
Yes.
Coleen, every time I do an interview with Crawford, you'd be in the audience or vice versa. Do you keep secrets? What I was trying to say is, this better be worth it. This is the first interview I'm doing with you.
Before?
Hindi, ngayon.
No,
Halimbawa,
no,
sa inyong
no.
relasyon. Wala.
There's
No,
no need,
no.
no filters, no nothing.
Billy is my
Nothing.
best friend. I tell him everything.
As in, you can tell kahit anong
Walang
bagay.
filter. Walang filter.
There shouldn't be anything be...
Even if it hurts the other.
Well, all the more you have to, if
Yeah.
there's
All the more.
something and then you're keeping that's gonna hurt the person, all the more you have to talk about
Yeah.
it. If not, it's gonna
boil up.
fester.
Yeah,
it's
just gonna boil up
fester
into
and-
something bigger.
Is it a kind of relationship where, Billy, you can say, how do you call Coleen? I'm sorry. Your terms of
Love.
intim.
Love.
Hindi ko gusto yung tingin mo kanina, ki ganito. or vice versa, or love?
Ako, I say if ever. Pero
You say
parang
it.
it's been a very long time.
I think Tito Boy, I think we can all say na once you have a child, yung pananaw mo completely changes. So it's like there's no discussion of those petty things anymore. Parang I don't see her looking at other men. She doesn't see me looking at other women.
It's not automatic na you have a child and then you change.
Yeah.
It's more like, because baka isipin, di ba, ng mga tao, ay, magbabago yan pag nagkaanak na kami.
Oh,
Di ba? It's not like that. It's really a conscious effort talaga. And
Deliberate talaga siya.
It has to be
And
a
with a
conscious
baby like
effort.
Amari, I cannot imagine you guys not doing anything.
Exactly,
Come on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Di ba,
And
pagpasok
I'm-
po ni Amari dito, in-identify ho lahat ang kulay ng set. Yellow, I'm wearing gray,
Hindi, kasi ako,
white.
very I'm an affectionate person, di ba? I
You know, yeah.
like to touch and feel. That's my way and means of communicating. Bilang half American, ganun kami sa States, you know what I'm saying? We kiss each other, what's up, how you doing? We hug each other. Pero yung pagdating dito, there is a certain line and the boundaries din that when you are in a relationship, may certain aspects na parang, wait lang, it's an opposite sex. We can't be,
Okay.
too touchy-feely because it's disrespectful.
It's not
for
even
my
the
partner.
intention, pero baka lang iba yung dating sa tao.
Sa iba.
But
Yeah.
did it bother you, Coleen, at a certain point na mahawak si Billy?
At the start lang of the relationship.
But you would make him know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You would
pero
articulate it.
Hindi naman yung tipong
Ayoko
mag-break kami
gawin mo.
because of
No,
that
no.
or anything. It's just like,
Be more conscious.
Yeah, we just express.
Ako ang magsasabi, don't ever do that. Okay? Let's do fast talk.
Okay. Diyan ka magaling. Ikaw, first time mo.
This is for both. Ako o siya lang. Unang nagagalit.
Ako. Uy,
Unang
sagot ka.
naglalambing.
Pareho naman kami.
Ako.
Uy, pareho kami.
Unang natutulog.
Ako.
Uy.
Natutulog?
Unang nangangalabit.
Ni.
Siya.
Mas magastos.
Uy, ikaw bigger expenses.
Mas
Bigger
sweet.
items.
Mas sweet?
Ako, ay, siya.
Mas
Aminado,
matampuhin.
aminado.
Mas matampuhin?
Ako.
Ito.
Mas matatakutin.
Ako. Mas scared.
Yakap o halik?
Yakap ako. Halik ka.
Both?
Oo. Random, scheduled.
Both.
Rough, gentle.
Gentle.
Kain o tulog?
Kain.
Kain.
Big or small family?
Small. Small lang yung kaya.
Cat or
Hindi na
dog?
kaya the rest, ha?
Cat or dog?
Dog.
Cat.
Tuyo, tinapa.
Tuyo.
Tinapa.
Matamis, maanghang.
Matamis.
Maanghang.
Sexy time, me time.
Sexy time.
Coleen, Billy is...
Amazing.
Coleen, ginagawa ni Billy that makes you feel sexy.
Compliment.
Ugali ni Billy na ayaw mong mamana ni Amari.
Stubbornness.
Billy, Coleen is...
Everything.
Billy, ginagawa ni Coleen that makes you feel hot.
Tingin. Isang
Ugali ni
tingin.
Coleen na gusto mong mamana ni Amari.
Mamana?
Mamana.
Lahat.
Hulin yung pinagtalunan.
Schedule.
Hulin yung iniyakan.
Yung 2 buwan, ako. Yung
Ano?
nawala.
Hulin yung ginawa kagabi.
Natulog.
Best decision you made as a married couple.
Better communication.
And fight for it.
Open communication.
Lights on or lights off?
Lights off. Lights dim.
Dim. Dim. Semi.
Happiness or chocolates?
Happiness.
You
Best
better
time
not
for
say
happiness.
chocolate. Best time for
Yes.
happiness? All the time.
Complete his statement. A happy marriage is...
A happy marriage.
A lot of effort.
Alam niyo, totoo po yun.
Yeah.
A whole lot of effort.
Doesn't happen by accident, di ba?
Yeah, no.
But you have a movie right now.
Yeah, actually it's a short series, 6 parts.
It's a series,
I mean,
it's
if
not
you
a
watch
movie.
it tuloy-tuloy, it's kind of like a long movie.
Okay.
But yeah, it's sa Viva One. So
Okay.
it's this new platform that Viva has, and they share a lot of exclusive content that you can only watch on Viva One. And yan, kasama ko sina, ayan yung hindi tumitigil sa kaka-works.
Oo, walang tigil to si
Carlo
Carlo.
Aquino is in every movie and
Totoo.
every show right now.
Right. Kung
Ayan,
hindi
sina
lang
Jerome.
tayo, sumuko.
Yeah, sina
Interesting.
Riza, Kiko, and Ren, kasama ko sila. So, it's a 6-part series, and...
Yan, nananakit ka na naman, no?
Ayun, so it's about 3 couples, and then there are different stories, and then we kind of just all tie together. Like, we're all connected in some way. Pero yun, it focuses, like, the last episode we had focused on Ren and Jerome. Pero may appearances pa rin kaming lahat.
Right. Pero ito'y mapapanood na ngayon.
Yes, it's already streaming. So our third episode is going to come out on Monday.
Love the title.
Yeah, kung hindi lang tayo sumuko.
Let's talk about Amari. Kanina we were starting to talk about him. How cute, di ba? How he upstaged the both of you.
Upon entrance.
Without entrance,
He does that
di ba?
all the time.
Galing.
Wala.
How much of your life has changed?
Oh, everything has
Everything
changed.
talaga.
Talaga.
Everything.
Yeah.
Time.
Just even individually and as a couple and as a unit, all of us as a
Yeah.
family.
The dynamics
Yeah.
have completely changed.
Even,
Iba, no?
even yung my parents and everything, like just our entire family has changed.
Yeah.
Oo. Siya na talaga yung una.
Yeah.
He's a star. I'm sorry.
Iba,
Crawford.
he is. He is a star.
Kaya mahirap sundan.
Yeah, mahirap sundan. He's a star. O ayaw sundan.
Napapansin ko
No,
ba?
nga eh. Lord, ikaw na lang bahala.
Kasi small or big family,
It doesn't
small.
matter. Small ngayon. For
Hindi.
now.
No, kasi before, we thought na, we wanted like 4 kids and everything. But then now, parang, ang laking bagay din yung natututukan namin.
Yeah.
Tama. Oo. And you have the voice generation.
The Voice Generations, yes, it's ongoing right now.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Doing
sa lahat
very
ng-
well.
Thank you.
At
sa
may
lahat.
dinala ka ngayong hapon.
Yes, may
Yes.
dinala akong mga ka-team Bilib ko, Team Billy.
It's Team Bilib
Yes,
from
Team
Billy.
Bilib.
Okay?
Dahil mapapabilib kayo sa mga talents
Let's
nila.
bring them in.
Aita Brothers, dapat pumasok kayo dito. Oh, may dalang regalo ka agad-agad. Tinuruan ko sila ng tama, Tito Boy. Dapat laging may regalo.
Uy, meron din sila. Ay, salamat.
Dapat.
Nagbigay din sila sa amin ng otak.
Oo,
Ganun,
nagbigay sila
otak.
nagbigay sila ng
Food.
food. Tsaka ng
Maraming
bag.
salamat. Nagkita na tayo matagal na panahon. Di ba? This is Jason and Arjan. Maraming salamat. I was asking them kanina, we say Aita in Tagalog, Eita sa Ingles, di ba? Pero may tuturo kayo sa akin bago kayo kumanta.
Siyempre po, dance.
Paano yan? Paano yan? Yung...
Monkey dance and eagle dance.
Galing!
Ako?
Eh, bakit naging
Uy, hindi
gento?
na yan, ha?
Naging gento eh. Naging gento.
May tanong lang ako. Lahat, the judges, how do you call that?
The coaches and the
The
chair.
coaches turned
The blind auditions.
During the blind audition. Bakit si Billy ang pinili niyo?
Kami po, bata pa lang po, talagang idolo ko na po talaga siya. Sing and dance po ako eh. Opo, parang pag ano gano'n.
Wow.
Oh, di
Siyempre.
ba?
At ako po ng buhay, idol ko po siya dahil po napaka-humble niya po. At mapagmahal siyang, ano po, ama. Yes.
Oh,
thank
you.
what made you turn your chair?
Kakaiba. Kakaiba yung tunog. Actually, na-surprise kami dahil dinala nila yung kultura nila mismo. The first time nung narinig, kasi hindi namin mapanood or anything eh. You have to look for authenticity.
That's true.
Eh, parang narinig ko yung tunog nila. Sabi ko kakaiba. Tapos binali nila ng ginawang R&B. Yun na ako. Umikot na ako. Tapos nasa sa kanila kung sino ang pipiliin nila. So, thank you.
I totally agree with you. Kasi tayo, I think we can only globalize
Yes.
pag strong ang localized
Yes.
na music
Exactly.
natin, version of ourselves.
And we don't see and we don't hear about the Aitas very often.
That's true.
Kaya ang sarap makita.
Okay. So back to the show, kasama pa rin po natin si Billy at Coleen. Let's talk. Billy, Coleen, pareho kayo nang galing sa Showtime. Kumusta ang inyong relasyon sa inyong Showtime family?
I mean, I play basketball with Vong. I see.
You went to his house
Yeah, I went to his house, visited him. We hardly actually have time to communicate with every single person we know. It's hard enough with our own family. So the relationship has changed, to be honest with you, Tito Boy. It's not like it used to be.
Hindi kasi everyday din kasi kami
Yeah.
magkasama before. Of course, that changed.
Yeah, simula nung, I guess, when we started the family and everything completely changed.
Do you wish it can be better? And I'm talking about relationship with Chang Ami, Vice,
She's our
Ann
ninang.
Curtis.
Siya nga amin, Sir
everybody.
Ninang.
Siya
You
nga,
know,
Miss
kahit
Regina.
pa paano sa kasal
Yeah.
namin.
I just guested on, it was by Zoom, but I just guested on her show. So,
Yeah.
parang when they're there, andun naman eh. But it's like, we know so many people, we don't even keep up with our friends
But
that
I like
we've
what you
known
said,
for so
Tito Boy.
long.
I think all relationships naman can be better.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, through communication and through actually understandings and somehow. Kasi a lot has changed, Tito Boy, in 3 years. Sobrang daming
Yeah.
pagbabago.
Ako naman ang iniisip ko, ang pinanggalingan kasi din ng pagiging magkakaibigan, malalim. Maganda,
Definitely.
may hugot ka doon eh. Diba?
Definitely.
Whatever went through, and we don't have to go into the details, because a lot of them were partly, not just you guys, but you are public. Marami ang nagaganap that are affected by, by many things. Like social media, for example.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to talk to you guys about social media, which has so much pressure to look good, to be rich, to be
Yeah.
relevant, to be flawless.
To keep up.
To keep up, di ba?
Yes.
Have you fallen into that trap of wanting to be there?
It's tricky, Tito Boy, because to be very honest, a lot of my work comes from social media. So I have to be active. I have to keep up,
That's up to
whatever
date.
I'm doing. Honestly, I don't get to post so much nowadays because of that pressure. Like, I don't know. I feel it also. I think everybody does feel it. Like, is what you're gonna post going to be dissected? Is it going to be? Because minsan, diba, you
Or is
post
it good
something
enough?
harmless and then pagtingin mo sa comments, people have so many things to say. For me, it's more of that. It's like I keep my life a little bit. I mean, we're not super private. We're practically an open book naman when it comes to things that we go through. But with our daily lives, I guess we don't really share so much of it.
Yeah.
Pero tough, no?
But it's tough because it's part of our work, eh. So
Right.
we really have to keep.
And keeping that balance also.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
keeping that balance na, harmless post, ang reaksyon iba.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that, di ba? It's an entirely different universe.
Alam mo, everyone translates everything differently.
Yeah, but no,
magkakaiba
yeah.
ang tao. Kahit papaano, iba ang gu, ang tawag nila in French. Iba ang gu, iba ang taste. Everyone has their own taste.
Yeah.
And everyone, iba-iba na rin yung patience nila for sensitivity, for certain topics. Kasi ang daming pwedeng pag-usapan, pero ang daming pwede ring ma-offend. Pero ang daming pwede rin matuwa. So,
Yeah,
it's
Do
a
you read
balance.
comments? Lahat ng klase ng comments?
I mean, if we didn't read
Before,
comments,
yeah.
I mean, if we didn't read comments, we'd be lying. Of course, we read
We do
comments, you know what I
naman,
mean?
from
But
time to time.
I guess we are not emotionally attached to it as
Not
much
as much as before.
or looking for
Because
affirmation.
I'll tell you something, I totally don't.
It's,
I totally don't.
It's hard because a lot of people will deliberately attack other people just to see people in pain. Just to see others suffer. Yun yung mga gusto ng tipong tao or
No, but
guluhin nila.
also trying to look at it in a more positive light, diba?
Yeah.
I have learned so much also sometimes from people
Social
who mean
media.
well
Yeah.
and who tell us, parang malitong ginagawa
Yeah.
mo na, I've learned a lot that way also, and I've grown, and I've learned to be more considerate also for different types of people around me then. So, it helps also to hear them out sometimes, when they're not just straight up bashers, they're
Right.
not haters, sometimes they mean well, and you need to be open also to correction.
Have you taken social media breaks?
I have.
You have.
You'd be
I
very
lost my
post-
phone. I left my phone for a few days in France.
You're both beautiful, you're very artistic. Ito, gusto ko lang malaman, how bad are your fights? Are there times in your life that you just can't stand each other?
Tito Boy, I will be honest, they used to be so bad. Like, aabot siya sa precinct ng BGC.
Guys, thanks.
Or 24 oras?
Or
Oh,
ka- o
ganon?
24.
Oo,
oo.
pero now, no. It's just, it's the daily, like, frustrations or yung emotions, moodiness, or hindi nakakain. Yung ganun lang, a lot of things that contribute to a bad mood.
If I may, the technique there is you have to understand your partner a lot more than you used to. Kasi when we used to date, obviously, I was more of the, I know what I'm doing, blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
But once you have a family, once you have a partner, like I'm married to Coleen, there's something else that every time, she's younger than me.
Yeah, 10 years.
She's 10 years younger than me, but I learned so much more by listening to her.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I understand na hindi pwedeng sabayan because she's gone
Yeah.
through so much. She's sacrificed so much more than us men.
And your love will always be bigger than anything.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Most
bottom
definitely.
line, di ba? And talking about listening, alam mo ikaw, I've sat down with you as a judge in a contest. I've been watching you. What is the best way to vocalize? I wanna listen. Hindi nga.
Be honest.
Okay.
Don't vocalize.
alright.
He doesn't?
No,
He
you know what?
doesn't.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm one of the few singers that never vocalizes. Like Ate Reg, for example, eats ice cream before she
I know that.
sings, or she
Yeah.
likes something
Or drinks water with ice.
water with ice,
Right.
or if not, Miss Lani naman, she likes sugar
Iba
before
naman.
having,
Oo.
you know, a lot of people like hot or warm.
Ikaw,
Ako, I
paano?
never vocalize. All I do is talk all day and I laugh.
Eh,
It
he does
opens
talk
up.
so much,
Or
yeah.
when I used to be an alcoholic,
He does.
I used to drink whiskey before I go on. Pero this is what I learned, so you guys
Okay.
have to join me. It's the brr. It's
brr.
Okay, yeah.
Colleen, you have to join us.
Okay.
So you have
Okay,
notes.
1, 2, 3,
it start
go.
goes.
That's hard. Billy, Colleen, maraming salamat. Thank you very much. Naitay Kapuso, maraming salamat sa inyong pagpapatuloy sa amin sa inyong mga tahanan. Make your nanay proud. Let's talk again tomorrow. Goodbye for now and God bless.